Hello Libras and welcome to the channel. This is going to be your weekend reading and it is a general as always, okay? Please take only the messages that resonate with your story, forget about the rest. And if it's not your story, don't try to make it your story. It's not going to work out. I just found the Sun as well as the Eight of Cups. I put them back into the deck and if they appear again in your spread, we're going to talk about it. So, this is a general one. If it's not your story, do not try to make it your story. I'm just going to pull your 6 cards on the table. I'm going to show them later, one by one. I'm going to clarify all the cards and I'm going to give you advices. Ooh, wonderful. Advices from the Oracle decks. You're starting off with the Emperor, okay? The rebuild, the rebirth, and you're finishing off with the Hierophant. During this path, there is quite an accelerating energy, and I love this reading for you. Okay, overall energy that supports this reading is the Three of Wands. Your ships are coming in finally. Is it time for happiness? Is it time for moving forward? Is it time to receive the gifts? Look at the star, Aquarian energy. This is your wishes to become true. Could be feeling out of reach, but yet again, things are coming in. Your rewards are coming in. You might not see it just yet. It is all about your soul's process and needs. So get ready. Let's see your first energy here, and I'm going to read it at the end of the reading. I'm going to give you the messages out. So we have all tied up, a bit of a stack energy here, and the attachment. Why do we have that? Okay, let's see. First of all, the first energy that popped out for you is the Emperor. Could be dealing with an Aries, could be dealing with someone of authority, could be your own self taking in charge of your life, taking your life in your hands, creating something new. This is talking about fertility. This is talking about pulling your energy back a little bit so that you can rethink and reestablish whatever it is that you want to create. Take a good look at what is going on around you, see the changes that you need to make, and then taking things one by one in order to make them your reality. So let's clarify the Emperor, Aries energy. Strong foundations here. You're building on your own future. Trying to figure out. There's not a lot of action into that energy, but a lot of thinking it is, an evaluation too. Mother of Cups. There is love, there is honesty, there is support, there is peace, newness, intuition. You're trying to think things. You are at crossroads, but you know that you have to move on. You know that there is a decision you have to make, but yet again, you're still waiting for the right time. So instead of taking action, you're just evaluating and you're getting ready to completely analyze what it is that you want, how you visualize your life in the next couple of years. Put some boundaries all around you. Keep the fire there. Know that the obstacles you have overcome already have made you who you are today, how powerful you are, and the maturity that you have and the wisdom was all your life's process through the obstacles and through the experiences that you have, especially the bad ones and the sad ones, have made you who you are today. Now the Six of Pentacles is the next energy for you. So this is what you want, and this is the outcome that you are maintaining. This equilibrium in your life. You want equality, you want honesty, you want foundations to be based on equal give and take within any partnership that you're willing to move into, or in any situation that you want to deal with from now on. You want equal give and take. It cannot work any other way for you. So let's see. We have the Ace of Swords, so clarity. Cutting off ties with whatever didn't work out for you. You know exactly what is going on in your life and why. This is new ideas. This is opening to the truth. This is speaking about your truth. Daughter of Cups, in honesty, with love, especially self-love and self-care. And we have the King of Cups too. You could be dealing with a Cancerian energy or a Scorpio or a Pisces here. But what's important is that there is the need for expression. Expression about feelings, expressions about how they view you. You could be dealing with a more mature person here, or you could be opening up yourself to talk your truth and speak what it is that you don't like in a relationship or in a situation, so that you can work things out. And if they don't work out for you, then you just say goodbye. You don't have enough time to waste anymore. You want to move on. By the way, pay attention to this fear. This Eight of Swords is talking about self-imposed fear. Sometimes when we are not in good shape, when we are not in our powerful energy, we feel down on ourselves, and we might even not trust ourselves as powerful as you may be. Sometimes, which is human nature, through the situations that we go through, sometimes we lose our energy and we feel that we're not good enough. Never do that, and never ever doubt yourself. Just come out of these old patterns, come out of what is frightening you. By the way, this all tied up is exactly the same energy. So this is a message that you really need to pay attention to. Just you need to break free from what is keeping you stuck. And it could be your own fears, which are a little bit overrated, because you have the power. You might sometimes forget about it. Let's get 3 cards for the Eight of Swords here. Well, communication is open, right? We have the Eight of Wands. Either follow your deep intuition. You're always right, and you have to trust in that. Or this could be talking about communication coming from someone unexpected. I don't know, that makes you, be alert so that you can talk. We have the Ace of Pentacles. So there is new opportunity here given. Maybe a new job offer, maybe a new house, maybe a new relationship, maybe something new that you feel that, I have to think about it. And you're juggling within those energies. We have the Two of Pentacles. If it's your fear who's making you not make that decision, I think you should pull away from that, because it just keeps you stuck in situations that you might not be yourself. I mean, you gotta come out of the fear. At least pull away the energy from juggling, from confusion, and look at things from a distance so that you can evaluate them better. You're not ready. You're ready to move on, but yet again, you're not. Something is keeping you stuck in you're not moving. You want to, but something is still not giving you that push to go for it. Now, the Queen of Pentacles is talking about confidence. It is talking about long-term conditions, secured conditions, maintaining this peace in yourself and this smile that you can deal with everything that comes your way, especially with your work, because you're holding this pentacle here and you say to yourself, I know what I'm doing. I know how to deal with it. So try to overcome the fear and be more calm and be trusting yourself that you are this reliable person, this confident person, that anything comes your way, you can actually deal with it with peace and clarity. So let's clarify that. You want to be secured. You're thinking about your future. You want to be rooted deeply in situations, in relationships, in partnerships. You want equality. Okay, we have this Five of Wands. Some people might not want you to proceed. Some people might be jealous here. Some people might be spreading rumors around your name. This might be a conflict within a workplace, because it's clarifying the Queen of Pentacles here. Yeah, but what you keep still going though. You keep going because you know that you're right, even though maybe that's why we have this Eight of Swords. Other people or external circumstances make you feel down on yourself, but you're not. The information is coming. There's definitely a message here for you that will bring you out of this juggling energy and make you actually help you to make a choice. With the Eight of Cups, we see, and again, this popped out while I was pre-shuffling. Eight of Cups feels that when the time comes and when you are completely in your clearer mindset, you will make the choice to move away from something that's not good enough, to go to something that makes you feel whole, that makes you feel as if it's a better path for you, is a clearer path for you, and a happier one too, because you've been giving a lot of things and energy and time in situations or partnerships that was totally a waste of time. Now the Lovers. Let's see the Lovers, talking about Gemini energy and Three of Cups. Someone from your past, a reunion of some sort. But pay attention to the card here. The man and the woman in this picture is honest with one another. There is compatibility. At least there is this feeling of genuine love and helping one another to move on with life's obstacles, with life's situations, and working things out. With whatever comes your way, you can handle it. So this could be talking about a partnership in your workplace or in your personal life. Could be a business deal, by the way, but it could be a love interest as well, where both parties, you and them, and the other person is genuinely showing love and respect to one another. Could be dealing with a Pisces here. With a Hanged One, someone needs to see things from a different point of view, change the perspectives about the patterns that they use. Maybe it's you observing what is going on, observing this truth, and finding your balance. This could also be talking about a soulmate connection. But there is, again, equality. Look at this. The roots go deep here, and there is the growth of this tree. So actually, the foundations need to be balanced, that the foundations need to be healthy and strong and deep for you to be certain that this is what you're looking for and this is what feels comfortable for you to work. And then yet again, we have this Hierophant energy, which is talking about taking the steps towards reaching to the top of your dreams, to the top of the list of what you feel that the life of yours is here, and these are the steps that you're climbing to reach there. So the Hierophant could be definitely talking about a marriage, could be talking about a high level of commitment, something that you strongly believe in, and you're not changing your ideas at all. You're very rooted and structured and in control in whatever it is that you desire, and you're actually making the best to overcome the obstacles and just go to reach to the top of the ladder. So it could be dealing with Taurus here. Traditional kind of way of thinking. But it's your way of thinking. It is your life after all. Let's see. Okay, there we go. You're dealing with a Ten of Swords. Know that when we reach to a circle, full circle on a situation, it doesn't matter how hard it is for you to overcome this. At least you know that you're done with it. And then true work begins. When you realize that all this troubled situation is over, then you have the rest of your life to deal with the healing of it, as well as the growth of your own self. So you're putting things behind you now. You're ending situations so that you can change and take action towards the new ones. This is Cancerian energy, and he's talking about a victory. It is talking about taking action to what you truly believe that you need in your life. Taking action or making a choice that will lead you to an acceleration. And it's going to come, this is a blessing. We have the Tower here. It's going to be a surprise. Something is changing suddenly and unexpectedly in order for you to realize the core of your own being, what it is that you deserve, what it is that you really want, and how to maintain it and how to go for it. And the Hierophant is, and as well as the Chariot here, is urging you to get creative, urging you to get real with what you want, to do your soul searching, to analyze what it is that you're looking for, and actually have no time for anything else but but what you desire. And look at the star again. This is a repeating energies here. Aquarian energy, making your dreams come true. You have this capability. And with the Three of Wands, there we go, that's the star. It felt as if it was too high from your reach, but now it feels closer. So make the choices that will make you happy. Make the choices that you feel that they get you closer to your dreams, closer to what you're looking for. Look, we have the Magician. You have the wisdom and the power, even though sometimes you feel a little bit low on your energy or on your self-esteem. Maybe it's because you're tired of repeating patterns, but this is all going to change when you change the way you look at yourself. Look at yourself as something and someone valuable. Have your worth as your priority so that you don't waste your time in situations or people or relationships that don't make sense to you. You can feel the red flags from the beginning, so don't waste your time. I mean, just don't give in a lot into situations or people that you feel from the beginning that there's something that you don't like. Always trust your intuition. Now I have these that popped out and I'm going to read it. Reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. Okay. Now I'm going to read your advices. Number 23, which is talking about the all tied up energy, it is actually talking about you feeling stuck on something or someone. Let's see. Let's find number 23. Number 23, all tied up. Well, this card shows a woman tied up with vines around her wrists, body, and arms. Receiving this card upright, which you did, represents a situation in your life where things seem to be severely stuck. A major drama may be going on around you, stopping you from moving forward. Or it may be that some technicalities are blocking your way. Perhaps you're waiting for a contract to be signed or an agreement to be made. Whatever is holding things up, the restrictions may be feeling quite oppressive at this time. If this isn't the case for you, what is tying you up is your own personal stuff. Look at your life and see how you can be your own jailer. Are you tying yourself up in some emotional angst or in a negative habit that you refuse to deal with? If so, it is time to cut the vines and make some serious changes now. You needn't live in your self-imposed jail any longer. Well, if this is your story, then definitely you need to spend some time alone to reflect on what you could do to change that. And number 5 is called attachment, which is again sort of the same energy. Let me read that. In the upright position, this card reveals that your passage forward is being stopped by strong attachments to old patterns or people from the past. The chain at your wrist is bolted to fear from the past or desperation about the future. Although you may wear the mask of pretense or even contentment, you simply cannot seem to go forward. The stuff that's keeping you stuck could be physical addictions, emotional patterns, or even old relationships. Are you living in fear, addicted to old unhealthy habits, or so desperate about the future that you cannot be happy now? If so, the chains that bind you could be of your own making. This card is telling you that it is time to take the action you need to break out of your chains and move forward to an open, free, and healthy and authentically happy life. It may take some courage and effort to let go, but know that you are capable of doing it. Until you do, the difficult energy will just repeat itself, keeping you stuck. Well, there is a great realization here that you need to make. What is it that's keeping you stuck? And if you find the reason, then you will have the answer and the changes that you can do. I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. Well, your clarity has to be your priority now. Look at things the way that they are, and look at yourself and see if there is anything that you could help yourself to disconnect from. Patterns or beliefs, situations that are keeping you stuck, whatever it is, fear, whatever it is, so that you can find your peaceful energy and confidence back to move forward in life. This is what I had for you. Thank you all for watching. Please take care.